Here we are going to learn problem solving with upper and lower bounds. A rectangle has sides of length 9.3 cm, 5.2 cm, each connected to the nearest millimeter. Calculate the upper and lower bounds for the area of the rectangle. Here in this question case, you can check this length and breadth. These two values are given in centimeter, but the other part, this correct to the nearest millimeter, is in millimeter. That means these two parts are in different units. Then first we have to change this one into same unit. For that, here we are going to change this millimeter into centimeter. For that, we know centimeter, which way we can change centimeter to millimeter, that is multiplication by 10. To change millimeter into centimeter, division by 10. Here we are going to change this millimeter into centimeter. That means here we have to use division by which number? Division by 10. That means 1 millimeter is equal to 1 divided by 10 centimeter. Like this we can write. Then what is 1 divided by 10? 1 divided by 10 means 0.1. That means we can write it like this. 1 millimeter is equal to 0.1 centimeter. Now in this question, the place of millimeter, we can write 0.1 centimeter. It will come like this, 0.1 centimeter. That means now the question, a rectangle has sides of length 9.3 cm and 5.2 cm, each correct to the nearest 0.1 cm. Calculate the upper and lower bounds for the area of the rectangle. Okay, now this value is to the correct to the nearest 0.1 cm. That case, use the number 0.1 divided by 2. That is, it will come like this, 0.1 divided by 2. Then what is that value? 0.05. Now we are going to find this length, upper and lower bound, and breadth, upper and lower bound. First, length, lower bound. That to find lower bound, subtract this value from this 9.3. That means we will get the answer 9.25. To find upper bound, add this value 0.05 to this number 9.3. That is 9.3 plus 0.05. We will get the answer 9.35. That means we can write it as an inequality form. Then like this, first write lower bound 9.25 less than or equal to L less than 9.35. Okay, here I used the letter L because it's a length. The next we can take breadth case. First, lower bound, to find lower bound, subtract the 0.05 from 5.2. That means lower bound is equal to 5.2 minus 0.05. That means we will get the answer 5.15. To find upper bound, add this value, that is 5.2 plus 0.05. You will get the answer 5.25. Okay, now we can write it as an inequality form, that is 5.15 less than or equal to B less than 5.25. Now next we are going to find the upper and lower bounds for the area of the rectangle. Then what is the formula to find area of the rectangle? We know that the formula area is equal to LB. Okay, here in this case, to find lower bound is the minimum value. To find lower bound, that case, then here in this case, L case, we can use two values, and B case also we can use two values. Which are the two values in L case? That is 9.25 and 9.35. Same way B case also we can use two values, that is 9.15 and 5.15 and 5.25. Okay, then here in this case we need the minimum value. Then in which case we will get the minimum value for this area? Then for that we have to take the L value minimum, that is 9.25. The same way B value also minimum, then take B value as 5.15. Then only we will get minimum value for that area, that is the lower bound. That is lower bound for the area is equal to 9.25 is the minimum of this L. Then here the minimum of B is 5.15. Then we will get the answer 47.6375 centimeter square. That is the lower bound for the area. The same way we can find the upper bound for the area. Then upper bound is the maximum value. Then to find the highest, that maximum value, then that case L case take which number? The highest number, and B case also use which number? The highest number, 5.25. That means we can write it is like this. Upper bound for the area is equal to 9.35 times 5.25. That means we will get the answer 49.0875 centimeter square. Now we can write it as an inequality form. First write lower bound, then less than or equal to, area case we can use the letter A, less than, then which number? This number, upper bound, like this. 47.48 47.6375 less than or equal to A less than 49.0875. Thank you.